Hello everyone, welcome back to Research AI Tools. If you are new to this channel, this is where we explore the latest AI tools that help researchers, educators, students, and professionals work smarter and save time. In today's video, we are continuing our NotebookLM series, and this is part 2. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to generate professional PowerPoint presentations using NotebookLM. More importantly, I'll also demonstrate how to use ChatGPT to create a refined prompt that significantly improves the quality, structure, and visual appeal of your presentation. So let's dive right in. In the previous video, we created a notebook. So let's start by going to the URL that is notebooklm.google. And once you're here, you can click on try notebook.lm and then you can reach to this particular web page. Now, when here on this web page, you can create a new notebook by clicking on this plus icon. And this is exactly what we have understood in the previous video. In the previous video, or you can call it the part one, we created a notebook and then we added multiple learning resources to Notebook LM so it could understand the topic and generate responses based on those sources. If you haven't watched part 1 yet, I recommend checking it out first because today's tutorial picks up exactly where we left off. So let's open the same notebook and again rename the source. So let's say that I have been assigned to work on supervised learning in advanced artificial intelligence. So I'm going to rename this notebook as supervised learning in advanced artificial intelligence. So once I'm here, very quickly, I will be searching some techniques of supervised learning in advanced AI. So let's click on this blue button. And as understood in the previous video, it will take a very short while to search the reliable sources over the internet that can generate information related to supervised learning and advanced artificial intelligence. So as you can see that it has given me almost 10 sources to work with, and I can just click on this view button, and here on by clicking on these icons I can have a detailed look regarding which kind of information each of these sources is going to tell me. So let's say that we have selected any three sources, and again, you can select the three sources by looking at them in detail and based upon your interest in the information that each of these references is giving, you can select three choices based on your area of interest. So I have selected these three and I'm going to click import. Now, as soon as I have clicked import, now three websites have been shortlisted to give me the appropriate information. So something that we have skipped in the previous video. Now, if I'm interested in another source, that is, I'm interested in a custom source that I can add. So how can I add a custom source? Custom source means that the source that I could have written in my notebook, or it could have been a reference or the information that has been provided by ChatGPT. So for example, if I enter this text in the Google prompt, and this is the information that has been given by ChatGPT. So let's say that I'm interested in this custom source. So I'll just copy the information from here, and then I'm going to go over here, and then I can add note. So once I click on the add note button, it is giving me a space to add this custom information related to supervised learning in advanced artificial intelligence. And then whatever I have copied from this chat GPT source, I have pasted over here. And now this is the custom source that is ready to use. Now I am going to click on this convert to source button. And as you can see that this is now the fourth source that will be considered for the generation of PowerPoint slides later on in this particular video. So by doing this, I have generated and I have added a custom source to the repository of already three sources that have been previously added. So now once we are done, now we are going to use this option slide deck to generate the PowerPoint slides. Now let's click on this arrow and see what we have been given over here. Now we have been given two options, that is detailed deck and presenter slides. Now the detailed deck generates a comprehensive presentation with more explanatory content. It is ideal for university lectures, classroom teaching, workshops, technical training, and in-depth learning sessions. Whereas the presenter slides creates a shorter and cleaner presentation. These slides contain less text and place greater emphasis on visuals. They are perfect for conferences, seminars, business meetings, and situations where the presenter explains most of the material verbally. Now, the slide deck is asking me to add a prompt through which it can generate the presentation. Now, normally what we will be doing is that we will be adding a prompt based on the presentation that we want to generate. But that is where we want to improve the quality of the prompt before giving it to NotebookLM. So let's head over to ChatGPT that we are using nowadays. And this is the prompt that I had in my mind, that is, generate an anime-based refined prompt only to generate PowerPoint presentation on supervised learning techniques and advanced artificial intelligence, anime-based pictorial bulleted. Now, ChatGPT has given me a refined version of this particular prompt that you can see in front of your screen, and it has added some fine-tuned settings within this particular prompt to make it more useful and more acknowledgeable and more trustworthy. So I can go ahead and copy this prompt, and now I'm going to add it over here. And now this is the prompt that the Notebook LM will be using to generate the PowerPoint presentation. So again, a very important point is that instead of using non-trustworthy information over the whole internet to give you a supervised learning AAI presentation, it is using only these four sources to give you your PowerPoint presentation. So it is very much trustworthy, very good, and again, it will be taking some time to give you the presentation. So in order to save time in this particular video, I have generated the presentation using exactly this prompt beforehand, and now I can let you know what kind of presentation and what would be the quality of the slides that we would be receiving. So as you can see that it has generated the PowerPoint presentation, a very comprehensive and very pleasing to an eye presentation. So if now I want to download it, it is giving me two options. That is, I can download the PDF document, and if I want, I can download the PPT version as well. So let's click on the PPT version. And as soon as I click the PPT version, now it is downloading the presentation. And if I click on this option, now it is going to open it into the PowerPoint. And as you can see, our presentation is ready. And the presentation is made on the topic that is supervised learning techniques, architecting the machine mind. And as you can see, it is an excellent presentation, very graphical and pictorial in nature. And again, the audience who are aware with this topic, they know that all of these subtopics are very important considering the supervised learning and advanced artificial intelligence. And as you can see, the slide quality is excellent, very, very pleasing to an eye and very much informative. So please go ahead and play around with both the options available in the slide deck on the Notebook LM. And I hope today's video is informative for you people. And I will come back with part 3 on Notebook LM in my next video. Till then, thank you very much.